Hi boys and girls, it's Miss.Landin here for our weekly art video. This week I'm going to introduce you to the artist. His name is James Rizzi. He is a New York City artist, and he loved the New York City skyline so much that he would recreate them in his artwork. He would add funny faces, lots of shapes, and lots of colors. So today, boys and girls, we are going to be creating our very own James Rizzi pictures. Mine doesn't have color yet, but we'll get there. So I can't wait. Grab your materials and let's get started. All right, boys and girls, I have my paper, and I'm going to have my paper the horizontal way, and you're going to need a marker, or you can use pencil first and then go over all of your pencil lines in marker, but I'm going to start with marker. It's up to you on what you want to do. So first, we are going to start by making our building shapes. We are going to start by drawing some straight lines to create those buildings. You can use vertical lines, which are up and down, and horizontal lines, which go side to side. There's my first building. The next one, I'm going to start on the side of this one and make another long rectangle shape. Remember, boys and girls, you want to keep them kind of thick. You don't want them so skinny that you can't fit faces and other designs and details on our buildings. You can continue to draw those shapes. You can add different types of shapes. I know some of my second graders have already drawn buildings, so you should be experts at this. So I'm drawing those shapes. I'm going to fill my paper with them. Next, boys and girls, we can add some overlapping behind here so it looks like it's falling into the background. Again, same shapes. You can stagger them a little bit. You can start adding some shapes on the tops of your buildings. I did a triangle here, a half circle there. It is up to you to start designing your cityscapes or your buildings. Remember, boys and girls, if I'm going too fast, you can pause the video. All right, I have my building shapes done. Now is time for the fun part. You can start adding in those silly faces. We have drawn some silly faces before, but here's my example. You know you need eyes and a mouth and maybe even a little nose. So I'm gonna draw in those silly faces. This is where you can get creative and make up any silly face you want. Almost done. I just have a few more. I'm gonna make some heart eyes. All right, boys and girls, now I'm going to start adding in those windows and doors. You can use any shape you want for the windows and doors. It is up to you. Some squares, some circles, some heart windows. This is where we get to add in those creative touches and make these some silly, fun buildings. So go ahead, add in those shapes for your windows. I'm going to speed up the video. All right, boys and girls, I have all of my faces. I have my shapes for my windows. You can now add some color. So James Rizzi loved to make his artwork bright, bold, and beautiful, using lots of different colors to make his viewers interested in his artwork. So now we can grab those markers, crayons, colored pencils, whatever you have to add color, and we can start coloring. Here's a little artist trick. If you want to use more than one type of art material, you can highlight or go around the edges of your picture with different colors and then color it in with a different type of material. So I just used marker. Now I'm going to grab some colored pencils and color in side with the same color, but it adds depth to our artwork. So boys and girls, I'm going to speed up my video, add some color to yours. Again, if I'm going too fast, pause that video so you don't miss any important instructions. Or you can even rewind and rewatch it if you missed something. Alright, boys and girls, so I finished coloring my James Rizzi cities. I added lots of different colors. I outlined those edges with marker and then colored in the inside with some colored pencil to give it some depth or dimension and make it more interesting. Now you can color in your sky. It is up to you if you want to make it nighttime or maybe it's daytime. You can add a sunshine. And I'm using colored pencils for this. You could use colored pencils or markers. It is totally up to you. Maybe I want to add that sunshine nice and bright. You could draw some clouds. We want these to be fun and lighthearted. So go ahead and draw your skyline. For your sky. And then you can color that in. I'm going to color my sky blue and leave my clouds white for this. And I'm just pressing very lightly with the colored pencil to get that light color. Not pressing super hard where I'm going to break it, right? Just nice and light. You can use whatever art materials you have. All right, boys and girls, we're almost finished. I hope you had as much fun creating today as I did. I cannot wait to see your artwork. Please share your artwork with the Flipgrid link attached to that assignment page. And I can't wait to see it. Keep creating. See you soon.